So guys, what we have here is WTI crude oil. By the way, take a look at this movement on this WTI crude oil. We are now on a bullish move. There's no doubt about it. We are continuing to go bullish, right? But we want to do analysis for this week and try to predict where our price will be moving for this week, right? But before we get started, if you've not subscribed, please click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment. Make your comments. I will actually watch out for it. Now to be able to predict this movement on our WTI crude oil this week, because yes, there's no doubt we're on a bullish move, right? We continue to see a bullish move because of this OPEC news about OPEC that oil will continue to rise. Now, to be able to predict this movement, all the technical analysis aspect of it, I want us to actually start from the monthly time frame. I think the monthly time frame, I think we'll be able to predict this movement properly. Now take a look at this WTI crude oil. Take a look at this movement, right? I mean, we saw this. There was a period of time when this movement was climbing up. I think this was around 2020, during that lockdown period. Of course, things tends to start increasing. So the price of oil actually increased. So it's actually went up that way until early 2022. So we also saw this price movement here. Then after some time, then this price started dropping on this our WTI crude oil. So I've also added moving average, 10-period moving average. For those of you that trade 10-period moving average, we all know that once price is above 10-period moving average, we have to go long. But if it is below it, we have to short it. So throughout that 2020, 2021, 2022, price has been above 10-period moving average, and we'll be going long. We'll be having that bullish move on the monthly time frame aspect. Now we can see that this price has broken below this 10-period moving average, right? I know many of us have seen that we are actually on a bearish move, which we once talked about. We saw this drop on our WTI crude oil. Then all of a sudden we kind of had this news about OPEC that price will actually continue to rise. Will I say fortunately, unfortunately, we are now on a bullish move, because we can see this as an uptrend move. We can take this movement here, an impulse movement upward. You can take this a correction. Let's take here a bullish move, then a little bit of a correction that happened there. Then we see this impulse move. Then a correction on the WTI crude oil. After correction, another impulse move. This huge impulse move. Of course, after this huge impulse move, a correction should happen. This is the correction we've had. So after this correction, what are we expecting, guys? We are expecting another bullish move. So technical aspect of this WTI crude oil, we have to go bullish on the monthly time frame. So price will soon break above the 10-period moving average. By this week, we'll actually see it by the way. So technical aspect of it, if you have to see it, we are on a bullish move. Fundamental aspect of it, which is the news, and this news indicates that we are on a bullish move. So WTI crude oil, if you want to trade this on the monthly time frame, go bullish. So at least you should be able to take out this highs in by the time October, November, December period. At least our price should be at this level, should have taken out this highs. So we still have a lot of movements to be made. I think within 2-3 months we should be able to take out this high. So it depends on how volatile the price moves, how bullish it moves, on how the price increases. It just depends though. So we are on an uptrend move. The pullback is over on WTI crude oil. So what we are now here on is a bullish move. So we have to go long on the monthly time frame. That will now take us downward to the weekly time frame, guys. So we take a look at this weekly time frame. For some period of time, we see that this price has been going bearish, right? So price has been up below the 10-period moving average. We all know once price is below it, we have to short it. But we can see this movement now this week. This week that just finished. Take a look at this bullish move, right? Price started from here and we actually went up. I think we went off about 13%. We had a bullish move of about 30% on this WTI crude oil. So now that we are the last day of the week, and once the market actually closes and opens again, which we are trying to predict, once the market opens, we are going to be going bullish again. Now, so by the time we actually open and close bullish, the next key level very much likely to see our price rise up to is this level. Reason is that price do react at a certain level. Once price has reacted at a key level multiple times, and price is moving towards to that direction, there's 80 to 90% chance that that price will get to that level and react at that level also, kind of react there. We see that this price has reacted here. We saw this price come to this level multiple times and reacted, right? Now we saw price actually broke below it, then came back as a pullback to test the level and drop. We also see this price actually rose up to this level, right? Then a drop occurred. Now we are seeing this price going up. So the next level we clearly can see this price is moving to is this level we just highlighted here. So maybe this is one of the reasons why I highlighted my take profits, by the way. So I set my take profits. So I mean, once the market closes and opens by next week, we will go bullish. There's no doubt about that. We will still go long. So me, I've taken my trade now. So it just depends on how you want to take your trade. So I mean, we will definitely go long. We'll be able to take out this level here. So maybe once price gets to that level, a little bit of a pullback should occur. A little bit of a pullback I meant. Then another bullish move should happen on WTI CRUDE. So WTI CRUDE, we would want to see the price actually rise up by this week, possibly break above itself. I believe price will actually break above it. Once price comes to this level, it should be able to break out, should be able to break above this level. So I mean, WTI CRUDE that we are trying to predict for, we actually go bullish because crude is now the price of crude has now increased. So the price definitely will now actually increase. And you can see that the price is now above 10 period moving average. So that will now take us downward to this daily time frame. I mean, take a look at this movement here. At first, this price has been dropping, right? We see this lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and for a long time price has been below 10 period moving average. Then all of a sudden the price started correcting itself, started moving to its correction, which is the normal movement. We saw this bullish move, a correction, this correction, then a next bullish move that was made actually broke this 10 period, is now above 10 period moving average. Of course, what we are expecting to see is after a bullish move, a pullback should occur, right? Because this is actually a key level here. You see price actually reacted at this level, which I've highlighted. So we should kind of see like a pullback there, a little bit of a pullback and a continuous bullish move to be able to take out this level here, which I believe will happen by the time the markets close and open, by the way. So we should continue to go bullish on WTI CRUDE. I know many of you will be saying, what I take my stop loss here, but by the way, I've not finished correcting this trade. I'll still set it, by the way. I'll still want to drag the stop loss down a little bit though. But I'll do that later. So now on this movement, guys, we are still on a bullish move, right? So maybe if you want to enter this trade, maybe I'll say once a pullback happened on the daily time frame, maybe we should get a pullback on Monday or Tuesday once price opens. So once the pullback is over, then you can now go to enter this trade on WTI CRUDE and go long. So WTI CRUDE, you have to go long. I mean, take a look at this. It's Friday, a bullish move. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. I mean, throughout the week that just passed, I mean, it was bullish move straight. So price went up bullish straight. So I believe once markets opens again, for the week, we'll actually see that correct bullish move straight upward. I mean, that is what I possibly would say. I'm just trying to predict that we might be getting. So we are on a bullish move on this daily time frame, guys. So price is now on an uptrend move. Now to actually take this trade, guys, we would actually roll that to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is the time frame to place trade, right? And you can see on this 4-hour time frame, we are on a bullish move. Take a look at this movement. Higher highs, higher lows. We saw this higher highs, higher lows. This higher highs, right? Then a pullback occurred, higher lows. Now we've broken above this higher highs. We should kind of see like a little bit of a pullback, which I believe a little bit of a pullback, which will be higher lows. Then after the pullback, a bullish move should occur again on the WTI CRUDE. So, like I said again, if you want to jump on this trade, you can wait for a pullback. Once the pullback is over, then you can enter this trade, right? So, I mean, 4-hour time frame, we are still on an uptrend move. Secondly, is that the price is still above 10 period moving average. Like I said again, once the price is above 10 period moving average, we have to go long. Since it is still above, it is even still far away from it. So, I mean, there's only one movement we should just consider taking, which is to actually go up and see this price. It has actually given us that uptrend move. We definitely go bullish this week. That I believe that the price will actually go bullish to take out this level here. So we need to take out this level. This is the next key level I am seeing here because price has been reacting here multiple times. So definitely I should see price actually react at that same level. So I mean, that is what we are seeing on WTI crude oil, a bullish move on the 4-hour time frame. Now on this 1 hour time frame also, what does it say? I mean, take a look at this 1 hour time frame. Higher highs, higher lows. Definitely we are on an uptrend move. You are not to short this, right? You have to go long, because once you short it, we are going to lose a lot. So 1 hour time frame still an uptrend move. Since as long as we are on an uptrend on the 4 hour time frame and we are still on an uptrend on the 1 hour time frame, then there's only one movement we all should be making, which is a bullish move to enter to go long. So this is the movement we are just talking about. The WTI crude oil, we are to go long.